Alright, hello everyone, Simon here. We're gonna play Prison Architect, guys. Guys, we're gonna play Prison Architect. Actually this sounds a bit loud. So this is gonna be a blind playthrough of Prison Architect. I have no idea what's going on. And I guess we'll start from the beginning. So prisons in real life are complicated to design and to manage. Just because there's, people who are incarcerated. I mean, they're not, they're not cooperative to begin with. Some of them are not. And there's all sorts of like security problems and ethical problems and economic problems, but we'll see how deep this game goes into it. Prison Architect. Alright, so that's the game. And it just goes straight into it, interestingly enough. So the CEO, a white guy with a white beard, says this is a tough one. There is a prisoner incarcerated at this facility who has been convicted of a double murder and sentenced to death. I am opposed to the death sentence, but okay. That's where we come in. We've been contracted to construct an execution chamber in time for the guy's big day. Right. This is where I want the new facility to be built. The first step with any project like this is to construct the building itself with enough space inside to fit an execution room and a holding cell. So let's get started, construct a new building here. We will also need an entrance to the new execution facility. Build a large jail door to the south wall. So I mean this is the tutorial, right? Foundations, building brick, building concrete, outdoor only. Bulldoze auto lights, sure, concrete building. Actually this is like $60 per tile, right? What if I go brick? Brick is also $60 per tile, interesting. Requires entrance. Object large jail door. Incoming. Wait a minute. No, shut up. Let's put that. I didn't mean to do that. Right click to cancel. Alright, good. Put that there. And we're done. Dude, shut up. Your workmen are responsible for the construction of buildings. They'll collect the steel and concrete from this storeroom and take it to the construction site. They use those raw materials to build the foundations and framework of your new building, okay? Yeah, that's pretty cool, look at that. This is the slowest part of the construction. You should plan ahead while building new facilities. While we wait, take a look around, use WASD or arrow keys to move around, and use the mouse wheel to zoom out, in and out. Alright. WASD. Hey, that's pretty good. They actually put a... Okay, that's a bit fake. So they put a steel frame down. And then the building appears. Okay, well, that's cool. A cell and an execution room. Partition the space by constructing some brick walls. Materials, brick wall, there, and there. Alright. Build internal walls. So we have money here. Daily cash flow. We're making money so far, that's fine. Minimum security, normal security, maximum security, protective custody, death row, okay. Maximum safe capacity 51. Right. Phone booth. The phone booths are out in the yard. That's interesting. So all the guards hang out in the yard. Workmen. Let's see. Showers, the cells. Kitchen. Canteen. So there's guards in the canteen. Chief's office, warden's office, foreman's office. So there's building, there's construction, there's security, and there's, I guess, management. There's the power plant. Not sure what this is about. Probably just decoration. More cells there, more showers there, more cells there. Okay. The cells are... that's a little bit inefficient in terms of space usage. I guess we can just build more cells along here. But now add large geo doors dividing the walls. You can rotate an object before placement by clicking the middle mouse button or press R. Okay. Large geo door. Press R. Alright, good. So what we have here, we have bed. Oops. Bed, bunk bed. Toilet, table, chair, bench, electric chair. Jail door, large jail door, door, solitary door, staff door. Did that just... is he putting that in the right place? Okay, that's right, good. Road gate, window... I'm looking good. Now we need to designate rooms within these spaces. Designate a cell in the smaller area where our condemned inmate will live. Then designate the execution room itself in the larger area. Okay, so you got rooms, execution there, and then a cell there. Those new rooms have requirements before they become functional. The cell needs a bed and a toilet. The execution room requires the electric chair. I feel like this is really big for an execution room. Electric chair there, a bed there, and a toilet. Okay, that's interesting. Minimum size 2x3, enclosed, indoors, bed, toilet. Oh, interesting. Right, so what was I looking at? So windows, we should use a... we could use a window here. I don't know, did they want a window? I don't know. Should we have a window? Let's just go ahead with the tutorial first. So you got showers, drain, sprinkler, metal detector, weights, phone booth, sofa, white sofa, radio, dismantle cellular. Alright, well, there's a few amenities like a TV, a pool table, a radio, things like that. Rooms, cell, holding cell. New recruits are placed until a cell is found for them. Solitary confinement. Dormitory. Canteen. Kitchen, shower, yard, storage. Deliveries, garbage. Execution. Alright. That's the essentials taken care of, but there are still a few improvements you could make. It's up to you though. These aren't strictly required. It depends how much you care about your prisoners and the environment. The cell itself could be improved with an outward-facing window and a small bookshelf. The facility will look better with a higher quality floor material like wooden floorboards or mosaic tiles. Really? Outside you could add some lighting and provide a paved pathway if you think it needs it. Well, there's no paved pathways anywhere else. What's his name? This is the man in question, Edward Romsey, a teacher once, would you believe? It's not our place to decide if he deserves this. The law has made that decision. We are just here to do a job. Sure you are. Once you are satisfied the facility is ready, you can begin the prisoner transfer to his new cell. Simply click on the Polaroid in his cell to initiate the transfer. Right, well might as well do the optional things. So we got add a new window to the cell. Add a bookshelf to the cell. Sure, why not? Redo the flooring with higher quality materials. Paving stone? What did he say about the... Build a path to the new facility. Create some outdoor lighting around the facility. Alright, let's put some lighting by the there. Build a path to the new facility, but where would that go? Paving stone? I suppose I'll do that. Concrete floor, wooden door, ceramic floor, metal floor, mosaic floor. Let's go for normal walk speed. This actually changes the walk speed, really? Outdoor only. Concrete tiles, concrete floor, wooden floor, normal walk speed. Go for a little bit of mosaic. Maybe the whole thing. Interesting. Not sure why the higher quality floor makes a difference. Alright, rooms. Morgue, infirmary, laundry, workshop, library, armory. Kennel. Cleaning cupboard, forestry. Classroom, exports. Chapel, parole. Reception, mailroom, shop. Interesting. So does it actually consume resources? How do I like plan out your prison without fear of... Oh, interesting, okay. So there's that. Alright dude, time to die. Don't shed one tear for this guy, he's a stone cold killer, guilty as charged. Well, we are gonna kill him, so... I'm also a stone cold killer. He even confessed. Want to hear his description of what he did? Sure. It's juicy stuff. It was around 11 PM. The lights were already on. I knew she was home. And? His house looks just like the prison. Right? Oh hey, good times. He has a gun? I knew I'd catch you two here. It would... hi Susan. Just don't. What are you gonna do? Kill you, what do you think? Go on. Pew pew. Hey, nice. Headshot. He's good with that gun. He knows exactly what to do with that gun. Wow. Headshot. Twice. Not that it accomplishes anything, really. I think you would have been better off getting a divorce. Given that she was cheating on you, you might convince the judge to give you most of the money. Clear as day, if you ask me, deserves every vote he's gonna get. Sure. All men deserve forgiveness, even him. Are you so sure in yourself that you can deal out such final judgment? Catching your wife with another man is no excuse for what he did. And is the law an excuse for you to kill him now? Is that an excuse? And he went there with a loaded gun knowing he'd find them together. That's double premeditated murder. He's done nothing but cooperate with the authorities. This state is making an example of him. If he'd committed his crime 100 miles north, he'd be looking at life imprisonment instead. How is that justice? Do you want a guy like this running free? I'll sleep just fine at night when I know he's gone. I don't know. A legal system that kills people is not that different from a person that kills people, to be honest. Good work so far, thank you. However, there's one problem. The execution room isn't functioning yet because it doesn't have any power. Are you serious? We need to connect it to the electrical supply. Oh, look. And there's missing power there too, amazing. We are now viewing the prison in utilities mode, which shows us the electrical wiring layout for the entire prison. Each building in the prison is connected to the power grid by these thick underground electrical cables. The power is provided to the prison by this substation, which draws electricity from the national grid. That's terrible. As you can see, this entire wing of prison cells is without power. All of the lights are out. To fix this problem, we first need to switch into utilities mode to understand why lights are without power. There's no cable. I know why there's no power. Look at this. The nearest electrical cables are too far away. Our engineers can't complete the wiring for this area. Extend the electrical cables nearby to cover this wing of the prison. Utilities mode, electrical cable. It's gonna drag that there. Oops. WASD. I guess I'm gonna drag that down here. Drag that over here, drag that through there, and we're done. Can it go underneath the... Huh. Do I need to like do that? I don't know if I can go underneath the chair like that. Maybe I can't. Anyway, there goes my guys. Wait a minute. I don't have to rotate. No, I don't have to rotate this. Okay. I'm looking at this as why aren't they connected? Okay, so you don't... So that connects into the electric chair by itself. I don't know. I guess that makes sense. Large pipe, small pipe. What is... toilet shower synced to your large pipe network. Pressure much lower, limited layers. A large volume of water. Not generally used to connect to sinks. The pressure is too high. Use a small pipe for that. Pipe valve. Toggles availability of water to any pipe connected to it. Is that useful to me? Not sure. So, do we have pipes? I don't see any pipes. Do the showers not have pipes yet? Okay, well. Dude, we're not done yet. The lights aren't the only thing that needs power. Your new electric chair does too. Use the power cables to connect the execution facility to the power grid. I know. The electric chair itself is a special type of electrical item. It requires its own dedicated power line. You need to connect it up directly with the mains cables, okay? Okay. So, okay, there you go. Done. We are almost done. I think we should test the new execution room at least once before we try to use it though. I'm just going to turn it on for a few seconds, make sure everything is okay. Yep. Well, that didn't work. Looks like we drew too much power and tripped the circuit breaker in the power station. The whole prison is dark. We're going to need more juice to be able to handle the power spike that electric chair generates. Of course we are. First, we need to turn the power back on. This is a two-step process. Switch the power station back on by clicking on it and selecting the switch on in the menu that appears. Then build more capacitors so we have enough power capacity to handle the electric chair. Once you've done that, test the electric chair again by clicking on it and selecting the switch on in the menu.